Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So connecting with the previous lecture, lecture 25, we are still in the conditional probability concept. So in this part of the lecture, I'm just going to use the concept of geometric series. So you already know what is geometric series and what is harmonic series. So how we will use the concept of geometric series in the probabilistic approach. So we will use this geometric series in those questions where the identification is given to you any game which is finished on the first success. For example, me and another candidate, we are playing a game. Okay, let's suppose we throwing a coin. So the person who get head first, he or she will be the winner. So for example, I will start from myself. Okay, I am throwing a coin. If I get a head, then I am the winner. Game will be finished. So these are the identification. Game will be finished. If the one person get a success, then the game will be finished. So for example, if I not get a hit, then the second person will play. The turn will be for the second person. He will play or she will play. If he she get a hit, then the game will be finished. He or she will be the winner. But if head is not occur, then again I will do it, I will repeat it again. So identification, any game which is finished on the first success. The success probability will always be considered same in every trial. So the example which I already mentioned, for example, if we throw a coin, we know what will be the probability of head. If head is a success, then the probability of head will be 1 by 2 because we know the sample space. There are two elements in the sample space. One is head and the other is tail. For example, if we throw a coin, so we know the sample space will be, it will be a head or it will be a tail. And what will be the probability if success is head, then probability of head will be 1 by 2. So the success probability will always be considered same in every trial. For example, if I throw it, the probability will not be changed. It will be 1 by 2. But it can occur. Maybe it will be a head if we throw a coin, or if I get a tail, then it means my turn is finished. Now the second guy will start. If he she get a head, then he or she is the winner. If he she not get the head, then once again it will be coming into my court. I will do it. If I get a head, then I will be the winner. So in these game it will be a circulation. This will be running in a circle. It will be running until if someone get a success. So the most important thing in this problem is to make sequence. And how we will make sequence, I will show you how we will make sequence. And this is the sequence. Probability of success, P is success and Q is failure. So we know, for example, what will be the probability if we not get ahead. So what will be failure? 1 minus probability of success, 1 minus 1 by 2. So probability of failure will be is equal to 1 by 2. So we will write this, we will denote with the sign Q. So in infinite geometric series, as you people know, we will denote it with S is equal to A divided by 1 minus R. What is A? A represents the first term of the series which soon we will construct. A will be the first term of that series. R is second term divided by first term. So A is the first term of the series and R is the second term of the series. And how we will write this? For example, this is a series. This is a series for the player 1. This is a series for the player 2. So this is A for series for player 1. A is this. And how we will calculate Q? R will be, so geometric series S is equal to A divided by 1 minus R. So in this is my A. This is my A. And R will be second term divided by first term. So second is this and first is this. So Q square P divided by P. P will be cancelled. So our R is Q square. Similarly, for the second player, A is this one and R will be, so for this one, A is QP and R will be, second term is this one, Q Q P Q P. P will be cancelled with this and it will be cancelled with this and 2 will be left. So Q square. R is this, but this is A for player B. So before going to this, before going to apply a geometric series, we need to consider a simple example. For example, two player A and B throw two dice for a prize which is to be given to the player who first obtains same number. So first of all, you need to understand the question. Throw two dice for a prize which is to be given to the player who first obtains same number. So first of all, you need to understand, if he or she throw one die, what will be the sample space? The sample space will be S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if he she throw two dice, because the two two dice, okay, sorry, two dice. So how we will write this? Because in one die the sample space, the number appear while throwing a single die, it will be 6. When it is 6, when two dice, then the sample space element will be equal to 36. So when you construct, you will get 36 element. Okay, I have already discussed these things. We already construct sample space for this in the start of probability. So I am hopeful that you will understand that how we will get 36. So two men A and B throw two dice for a prize which is to be given to a player who first obtains same number. So for example, if I throw two dice, what will be the possibility of getting a same number? So first of all, you need to construct the success probability. So they mention that the given to the player, the prize will be given to the player who first obtain same number. So same number will be, let success same number, it will be 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4, 5 5, 6 6. So when someone throw two dice, the two same number will be, the chances of two same number will be 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4, 5 5 and 6 6. So what will be the probability of success? So it is very easy. Probability of success, or probability of, you can write it S 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 divided by 36. So 1 by 6 is the probability of success. You can also denote with P. So what will be Q? 1 minus P, 1 minus 1 over 6. So it will be 5 by 6. Now you need to read it again. Two men A and B throw two dice for a prize which is to be given to the player who first obtained the same number. Find their respective chances for winning if A take the first term. So in this question, this is very, very important. You need to notice this, that in this question they will give you some information about the sequence. The A will start or B will start. For example, in this question they mention if A take the first term. If they mention B take the first term, then the sequence will be different. So please remember this. If A take the first term. So now we will construct sequence for A. Okay, this is sequence for A and this will be sequence for B. So if A throw two dice, if he she get two same number, then the game will be finished. He she will be the winner. So probability success. Okay, this is success, game finish. But there is a chance that if someone throw two dice, and there is a chance that in these same numbers no number appear. Maybe there is a chance that 1 or 2 appear, maybe there is a chance that 2 3 appear, maybe there is a chance 3 6 appear, maybe there is a chance of 5 6 appear, maybe there will be a chance of 4 3 appear. So you can't say that at first instant he or she will be the winner. Okay, if he A is not the winner, then QP, then the turn will be coming for the B. B will throw two dice because A is failed. So that is why we just write this A failure probability. Mean the first attempt is failed. Now B will throw two dice. If B gets same number, then he she will be the winner. So if he she not the winner, then Once again, 2 dice will be rolled by A, but 2 attempt already failed. Okay. Similarly, if once again he failed, A failed, if A not get same number, then it will be once again come into B. Again, if B fail, then it will be 4. It's been 4 attempt already failed, plus Q 5P. Similarly, this will be a geometric series. So that is why this concept is called infinite geometric series probabilistic question. Now we will calculate the winning chances of A and B. So in this probability of A, we will calculate this A 1 minus R. So what is A for this? For A, probability of A. Okay, A is P and P value is 1 by 6. Okay, and R is for P, R is second term divided by first. So second term for A is this one. So Q square P divided by first term. This is first term. This is A. Sorry, this is, yes. First term, second term divided by first term. It is cancelled with this. Q square and 5 by 6. You need to take square, which is 25 by 36. So probability of A will be, you need to put in this formula now. A. So what is A? A is 1 by 6 divided by 1 minus R. 1 minus R, and we already calculate R. So 25 by 36. So when you solve this, you will get the winning chances of A. Similarly, for B, we need to calculate A. So this is A. Okay. This is A. A for B is, for B, A is QP and R is second term, which is QQP divided by first term, which is QP. So P will be cancelled with this Q square. So A QP, Q is 5 by 6 into 1 by 6, which is equal to 5 by 36. Similarly, for R is Q square. So it will be 25 by 36. So probability for B will be A. So A, what is the A value of 5 by 36? 5 by 36 divided by 1 minus R. 1 minus R. So 25 by 36. This will be the answer for the probability B. So probability of A is equal to, when you get this A divided by 1 minus R for this series, you will get the winning chances of A. Probability of B, you will get the winning chances of B. So I am hopeful that you understand this. Let me proceed to another example. Three men A, B and C. Three men A, B and C in the order mentioned. So now they already mentioned you the order. That there are three men. They play a game. They tossing two coins. Now there is no dice. There are two coins. On the understanding that the first one to obtain at least one head will be the winner. Find chances of winning for each player. So they already mention in order. If first one obtain most coin, then she will be the winner. The game will be finished. So in this question, the most important thing, you need to calculate probability of success. Success probability. So in the order mentioned, throw two coins. So when they throw two coins, what will be the sample space? One coin, head or tail. If they throw two, so 2 into 2, 4. The outcome will be 4. It will be head, head, tail, head, or tail, tail. Okay. So now the question is, if they throw two coins, the first one who obtain at least one head, at least mean one head or two head. Okay. So what will be the probability? That probability of success, that at least one head will be the winner. So one head will be the winner. Head, tail, head, or head, head. These are the chances. Okay, so these are the chances. And how you will calculate now the probability? Probability will be equal to, probability of success will be, I am just writing success, 3 by 4, and q probability will be 1 minus p. So 1 minus 3 by 4, it will be 1 by 4. So once again you need to read the question. The person who first obtain at least one hit will be the winner. So maybe he will get one hit, the other one tail, maybe he will get first tail, and the other one head, maybe he will get both tail. So find chances for winning. So in this question you need to construct series P. If A win the game, okay, if A fail at the first attempt, then it will be QP. C. If B also fail, then it's mean first two attempt are fail. Okay, if C is also fail, then it's mean first three attempt are fail. Okay, if A once again fail, then 4P, it's mean first four attempt are fail. 5P plus Q6P plus Q7P plus Q8P, and similarly it is a geometric series which is going up. Okay, so similarly, as you people know, the winning chances success probability is A1 minus R. What is A for A? This is A. R, how you will calculate R? For this one, let me do it for this. R is equal to second by first term. So second for A is QQP, QQP, and the first is P. So this will be cancelled and QQ will be the R. Okay, so for A is P 1 minus R, we already calculate, which is QQ. So P, we have already calculated the probability 3 by 4, and we have already calculated Q probability, which is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4, so this is 1 by 4 power 3. So you will get the winning chances of A. Similarly for B, this is A and this is second term. So how you will calculate? Second term is Q4P by QP. So once again R is QQ. So probability of B will be A is QP 1 minus QQ. So Q is 1 over 4, 3 over 4 divided by 1 minus 1 over 4 power 3. Similarly for C, so for C this is A, and how you will calculate? Second term by first, second is Q5P by Q square P. So this will be cancelled and it will be Q cube. So once again Q square P, because this is A, for C divided by 1 minus Q cube. So Q square 1 over 4 square 3 over 4 divided by 1 minus 1 over 4 cube. When you simplify it, you will get the answer. So this is infinite geometric series application in the probability.